welcome back to another video. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and like this video before it starts, because you already know it's gonna be a good video. I had this idea like 2 days ago and I was like, this is perfect. So as you already see by the title, me and Jordan gonna be telling y'all our unpopular opinions, so don't get your feathers ruffled up.
And don't get in your feelings either. Right.
So yeah, we wrote 5 opinions each, and we gonna read them. We didn't tell each other, so we hearing it first on the video.
Yeah.
So let's just jump into it.
All right. You kick it off. Okay.
And my first unpopular opinion is that meditation sounds and crystals are demonic. And like on TikTok, y'all, I know y'all seen them videos like, play this sound and by the end of the day or in 24 hours you'll have a lump sum of money, or just anything, love, whatever. Yeah. Like all that stuff is demonic, because my personal opinion is that if it's not coming from God, it can only come from another source, which is the devil. And you remember that one time I had told you, like this was probably like a year, no, this was like 2 years ago. It was like when I was trying like meditation and stuff. And so I would wake up in the morning and do yoga. And y'all, I was sitting doing meditation and I found this like sound on YouTube, and it was like meditation for stress. I don't know, something like that. And I'm sitting there playing it and it's doing all, no. It wasn't doing those. It was just like, you are powerful, you are great, you, you will have a great day. Just stuff like affirmations. But y'all, when I tell you, I was sitting there and it just, like, I got an overwhelming sense of just evil. I hurried up and cut that stuff off quick. And I was like, what the heck? And so then I had played it for Jordan. I didn't tell him like I felt evil or does this seem evil. I didn't say nothing like that. I was just like, listen to what I've been meditating on, just to see his reaction, his opinion. Played it for him, and I was like, what you think about it? And remember, he was like, yeah, something is off about that sound. And I said, I knew it. And that's when I was like, I felt the same thing. So yeah, that just confirmed that stuff, you just gotta be careful with the sounds and stuff.
Yeah, that's good, and I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
With mine, a woman and men are not equal. So is this feminist movement talking about women can do all men can do, blah blah blah. That's not true at all. So if you think about it, and I'm not trying to say women shouldn't have equal rights, like as far as job opportunities and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's a clear difference in the ability of a man and the ability of a woman. Like if you look at track, all the men's records are better than the women's records, right? In every single thing.
You said right, but did you check up on that?
Yeah. Usain Bolt, his time way faster than the fastest woman, like all those. Stronger. If you look at a bodybuilder, woman bodybuilder, man bodybuilder, the men is gonna be bigger and stronger.
Oh, so you just saying in aspect of like strength and ability?
Strength and ability, but other things as well. But we're gonna focus on strength and ability.
Okay.
So yeah, do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I'll give y'all that.
Okay.
Just that. But women, I mean, every other thing. But shoot, even, okay, whatever. I'm trying to give my points to women, but I mean, I guess, I'll say that.
So women don't run the world?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, as far as like you said, running and stuff, obviously men are just naturally stronger. But yes, I'll give y'all that. Yeah. But I'm just leaving it at that. That's it. Okay, my next one is letting your significant other call you wifey when y'all not married is a tactic. And I say it's a tactic because if I sit up here and let Jordan call me wifey all day, like, oh yeah, this my wifey, you know, I feel like it's like dudes be doing that to like, one, either make their girlfriend be more just complacent in that girlfriend role and not want, I don't know, just kind of doing it to just give her a little something to prolong the process of actually taking it to marriage. Or they do it to just kind of make her feel good. Like if some girls might be like, oh, he called me wifey, so okay, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna wash his clothes, I'm gonna clean. It's like a tactic. I feel like dudes be knowing what they doing when they call their significant other wifey. I'm not about to let no dude just call me wifey. Like, no. you can make me wifey, but yeah.
She was just asking the other day, why don't I call her wifey?
Jordan, stop. No, I don't. But yeah, so I just think that's a tactic.
True.
What you think?
I agree with that on both sides. So this one is more basic, but sitting down in the shower is way better than standing up in the shower. So it just sitting down and letting the water run down. Like you can literally relax so much.
No, and have water all blinding you and stuff.
I mean, you don't gotta sit under the. I didn't say sit under the shower head. So it's like you're in the bath, but the shower water's coming down. So to me, that's way more relaxing, and you can just kind of take a breath out. And even if you want to do a bath and a shower at the same time, I think that's way more relaxing than standing up.
So a bath and having a shower head going.
Yeah.
I never tried that.
You should.
I don't think that would be relaxing. I think it's too chaotic. If I'm in a bath, I want to sit back, relax. I'm not trying to have water hitting my face. I don't know. It just seems too crazy. It don't seem relaxing. Okay. But I can't. I don't know. I have to try. Not sitting down in the shower. I don't want to sit down in the shower. I might as well take a bath. I'm gonna do that.
Sure. But you can do both.
But the sound of the water hitting down probably would be relaxing.
That's the main thing.
My next one is when people do something outside the word of God and say it was God's timing, or God wouldn't have let this happen if I wasn't ready. Like I hear that a lot when people have kids. I'm sure it's other things, but really when they do have like kids outside of marriage, like I get marriage is not everybody's end goal, but if you are trying to walk by the word, God didn't let that happen. Like all that, God didn't let that happen. At the end of the day, you have permissive will. Like God has a will for your life, and then you can make your own choices. So just because it happens doesn't mean it was God's timing or God wanted it to happen. Like no, you made that choice. So that's
makes sense,
that's just my unpopular opinion. Some people do feel like God would stop it if that's not what He wants, but that contradicts His word. So He can't force people to do something because that's not love. So
Right. So if that's the case, I can meet somebody, another cute girl, and start to like her and be like, oh God, I was in something, but God showed me that this was the real one.
Right. Like that's not God. God wouldn't do that. So that'd be irking me.
For sure. The third one, and this one, I know some people is gonna be this is the one I'll tell you is funny, but it takes more discipline to be overweight and out of shape than it does to be in shape. So let me explain what I mean. So it takes more discipline to be out of shape than it does to be fit and in shape. So yeah, let me explain. So if you think about it, being, for instance, say on my, 500 pound life?
600 pound
600 pound life. They literally daily, when they wake up, they're eating. When they go to sleep, they're eating. Literally every moment of the day they're eating. Versus if they simply ate less, that's less discipline opposed to disciplining yourself to constantly eat more. And here's another. Here's another example. So if you go to the store, all you need is discipline for 1 hour in the store to get the right foods. But if you're not disciplined, I'm gonna change that.
Yeah, because that doesn't make sense. Discipline is like restraining yourself. So it takes more discipline to eat healthy.
Yeah, I said it's easy. It's easy to eat healthy. Or what I really said was it's easy to eat healthy and get in shape.
Oh no.
So let me change that.
Okay, I'm not jumping in to help a friend fight. And hold on, before y'all go crazy, this is why I say that. It just depends. Like it depends on if you are the drama type, and if you just are constantly always into it with somebody. Like if you are constantly always into it with somebody, no, I'm not jumping in nothing. Like you can handle that on your own, and it's just inconsiderate of you to put me in that position. Like why you always get into it, now I gotta jump in every time. But if it's like you just have a problem with somebody and they came and they was trying to fight you and you really wasn't on that, and then they fought you anyway, yeah, I'm gonna jump in to help. Okay. So, but yeah, I'm just not jumping in to help. The only way I'm jumping in, no ifs, ands, or buts, is family, strictly family. But friends, you just better make sure. But I don't have no drama-filled friends. But I'm just saying, if that was the case, I'm not jumping in to help. Because, I mean, you carry your own.
True.
That's just how I feel.
I feel that. So mine, everybody has prejudice in them and makes preconceived notions based on outward appearance. Of course, the big stigma is black and white. When white people, on average, see black people, the assumption with black people is that they're judged, it's prejudice against them and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that's not true, but I'm saying the same goes with black people. We got prejudice against other black people, against white people. So a perfect example, when I worked at the post office in Troy, I was literally in the country the whole time. So I'm automatically assuming I'm gonna have to deal with some prejudice and a little bit of racism. But those were some I didn't have not one encounter where people weren't super friendly, where people were disrespectful. So I had a prejudice just because they're in the country, they're gonna be racist or prejudiced.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying prejudice doesn't exist. I'm just saying that everybody makes forms preconceived opinions on people based on different things.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Even if you say you don't, you do. Right? Everybody do.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Right.
And my last one is women really don't want an emotional man. Like, obviously a man who's emotionally intelligent, that's fine, but I'm talking about like overly emotional. Like, if I feel like if you had all the women in the world and you asked him, would you rather have like an emotional man or a non-emotional man? Non-emotional. Because it's just like, that's just my opinion. Like, if it was up to me, you're very emotional, intelligent, but if it had to be you're overly emotional or not, I'd rather you just not be. Because I don't want, if I'm coming to him stressed and crying, I don't want him breaking down too, because that's gonna make me look at you like, what? Like, I don't know, that's just a turn off. So that's my opinion. I feel like women do kind of want their man to show emotions and maybe cry here and there, but I feel like if men really did do that, how women be saying like, I just want my man to open up and cry to me, they would probably start being like, okay, like, I'm turned off by him. What you think?
I definitely agree, 1,000%. The last one is, if you can't afford to tip, you can't afford to go out to eat. So people, I had friends in high school, or not even just in high school, I had friends that literally would go out to eat and not want to leave a tip at all. And their excuse is, I don't got money for that. In my opinion, you shouldn't be going out to eat where you're getting waited on and not have the ability to tip. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I can't stand going out with people who don't tip good or just tip $2, $3. No, I won't go out to eat with you, because then I gotta compensate for your lack of a tip. No.
You say you're tipping 50, 70.
No, I'm not tipping that much. But yeah, if I have good service, I feel like minimum with 2 people going out to eat, $10 minimum. 5 for me, 5 for you, minimum. And that's just with like basic service. Like,
true,
okay, average.
Sure.
But if you go above and beyond, 15, 20. Out with people, and it's just like, I be looking at how much they tip, and I be like, are you serious? That's embarrassing. So yeah, I agree. Don't go out to eat, because I mean, it's a service. But that's with anything, nails too. You go any service, yeah, you should always tip.
For sure.
Yeah. Or leave a review, because I know some people really just don't have it, so that's fine. But leave a review. Do
add
something.
some type of value.
Yeah. So I agree with that. So that's all you had?
Yeah, that's all I had.
So that's all I had. This was our unpopular opinions. Y'all let me know in the comments what's y'all unpopular opinions. Let us know what you agree with, disagree with. But at the end of the day, this is just our personal opinion, so don't take this too serious. Again, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Y'all went crazy on our last video. It's literally at 21K earlier this week, or earlier last week. It was at 10K, so we got like 10K views in 7 days. So y'all went crazy. If you haven't watched it, it's How God Told Us We Were Soulmates. Let us know in the comments what other videos y'all want us to make, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for